Hello, dear viewers. Today we have a very special guest in our studio, Mr. Puniyani sir, who has been to city today, and we were fortunate enough to get a small portion of his time from his schedule for a small interview revolving around the Karnataka elections that is due this year. First of all, sir, I, on behalf of Varta Bharti and our team, welcome you to our studio and this interview today.
Thank you very much.
To keep this interview short, I'll just quickly start with my first question. Karnataka is being known to be a state of intellectual voters.
Yeah.
And this is an important year where we have an assembly election due. So how do you see this Karnataka election, in toppling or reviving the democracy in this country? How important is this election?
Yeah, I think the forthcoming election in Karnataka is very important. Last time also the election gave a good verdict, but because of the manipulation and Operation Kamal, the people believing and practicing democracy got lost out, and BJP came to form the government. But this time around, I think the mood in Karnataka is very different, and the BJP and its type of politics, which is divisive, which is authoritarian, which takes up emotional issues, that will not work this time. And as you correctly said, the people here are thinking people. They have seen the regime of last few years, where the condition of people have deteriorated, the freedom index has deteriorated. So I'm sure that this time there will be change in government in Karnataka.
Sir, if in Karnataka the elections were to be fought on issues of development, don't you think the Siddaramaiah government in 2018 should have won single-handedly and should not have bound to form a coalition government with the JDS? But it did not happen, and it had to form an alliance government. So don't you think the fighting election and contesting elections based on development is we are above that?
Correct.
Now?
See, I think development issues are very important, but those trying to spoil this development journey, they are trying to make emotional things out of everything. So Siddaramaiah and this Congress party, I think should focus on the real issues. And I have another point to make, that this Bharat Jodo Yatra, which passed through Karnataka substantial time, it has really changed the mood of the people. And in that sense, Congress stands high chance this time, because the type of issues raised in Bharat Jodo Yatra were precisely the issues which people are looking forward to.
Okay. In the past few years, and if we look at the last 6 months, specifically in the coastal Karnataka, there have been cases of communal murders taking place, and the BJP and the fascist government riding upon that and trying to cash on it in the elections. We saw the Karnataka BJP chief saying, leave alone the development issues and focus on issues like love jihad while you vote. So don't you think that is going to impact the outcome of the elections this year?
See, the outcome of the election mainly depends that sometimes issues like love jihad and ghar wapsi, etc., they do affect. But this time the problems of poor are so strong, and the thinking people are knowing that these type of issues are not going to develop the society. So I don't think BJP is going to gain anything despite its raising the pitch on those issues.
Okay. You are known for your strong political views and insights. So how do you see the role of regional parties in the elections, like in a state like Karnataka?
See, in Karnataka in particular, I think the role is very crucial. And if the government changes here, it will have an impact on the national scene as such. And the opposition parties' unity will become easier, and defeating the communal government will become easier. Karnataka may herald the onset of a different type of a government in coming times to come. See.
Okay. How do you think involvement and of what I would say, the political parties that are trying to find ground in Karnataka, like Aam Aadmi Party, SDPI, AIMIM, and others in the election, how do you think that will play a role in the coming elections?
See, all these parties you are mentioning, like AAP and AIM, Oasis Party, they do try to spoil the thing, which helps the BJP in the short and the long term. But this time the wave is so strong, wave of dissatisfaction against ruling government, and the positive impact created by Bharat Jodo Yatra is so strong
Okay.
that people like AAP and AIM, they may not be able to spoil the defeat of, they may not be able to spoil the positive outcome of the election, I mean victory of Congress.
Okay. On that set, sir, my last question or last thing that I would ask you, your message to the people of Karnataka ahead of the crucial assembly elections this year.
See, my request to the friends in Karnataka will be that we should decisively vote for a party which talks of development, which talks of national harmony, which talks of communal amity, and which raises the issues related to the lives of the people, and totally defeat the party which is basically talking on beef or love jihad or temple. Those parties should be rejected on the democratic grounds.
So you are trying to say that you strongly believe that people in Karnataka will, show the will support the secular government and secular parties in elections to come.
Yeah, definitely. Precisely, that's what I'm saying. And that I'm saying on the mainly because I was following the response to Bharat Jodo Yatra very closely.
Okay.
And I have also been following various developments which have taken place in the state. On that ground, I feel that this Karnataka government will definitely change.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, sir. And we were very fortunate to have you here with us and share your views and insights on the coming Karnataka elections. Due to shortage of time, we could not extend the interview. And we thank you for giving us the time. And like Ram Punyani sir has said in our interview today, that he strongly believes the Karnataka people and voters will support the secular government and development politics and will not be by the side of fascist and right wing government. Thank you for watching the video.
Thank you.